What is up, legends? It's Scion, and we're going to be doing something kind of like what I used to do, but we're bringing it back again. We're going to talk about the upcoming week and the previous week on my channel. So first, we're going to talk about the upcoming games, and coming up literally like maybe in hours, probably by the time we watch this video, because I'm thinking I'm going to put it around the 9 o'clock time frame. Let me know what you guys think about the Hypewatch. Should I do it in the morning or should I do it nighttime? Just let me know in the comment section which one that you like or prefer, and I'll go off of what everybody says more so than what I think, because it's you guys who got to watch this stuff. So if you guys consensusly that I tried to put, I don't know what word I just tried to make, but it ain't a word. Whatever you guys get a consensus on, I'll put it at that time. Anyway, so going into everything, Disgaea RPG, as you see, I'm already registered. It's no small secret or anything like that this is coming. A lot of people have a lot of hype for this. My main hype is, I don't know specifically because I didn't actually go all the way deep into this game because it was in beta, and when it's in beta, I try to give it like 10 hours of beta and then I'm done. I'll just uninstall after that because I'll go hard when the game is out. I used to do things like that. Those of you who are kind of used to my channel like 2 or 3 years ago, but what that does is it burns you out. So when it actually comes global, I don't want to play because I've done too much already. I've seen most of the story already, so there's no story shock or anything like that. So I don't really do that anymore. I give it like 5-10 hours and I'm out. This one everybody's kind of hyped for all good reason, because this guy is an awesome series. Like, they just keep making it better and better. So what I'm hoping that they do with this is they try to incorporate some of the stuff that's cool in Disgaea, like the item world. Like, I just want item world. Give me item world on this, and I will sing your praises and play your game and throw videos up for it all the time. Just give me item world. Please let item world be in. It's probably not, because that's a pretty extensive system, and to put that in mobile will bloat the size of the mobile game on most phones. So I'm just hoping they do something like that. Even the nerfed version of that will be awesome, because that's what makes Disgaea itself awesome, along with the combos and everything else. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm looking forward to it though. I don't really have that much of a favorite. Yeah, I don't really have a Disgaea favorite. I just like the series in general. So we'll see what happens. So next up, we have a Devil Book. And Devil Book is one of those games that, let me see, can I play this without it wilding out? Yeah, I can. Devil Book is one of those games where it's very whimsical. It's hand-drawn, as you can see, and you have a lot of playing around in the world with people, which is, you guys know, I'm always chiming about playing with people. I want to actually be in the community, have fun with the community, just do things in general, and just with just stuff like this, like, it's just cool. It's just cool. And then you can see everybody, how they're like their different colors that they're going with, see everybody's fit, see how everybody's fighting, if they're being, you know, stylish or whatever else, and how the different systems in the game, and just run around and just chill with people, be casual and play and have some fun. We don't get many games like that. Matter of fact, the best game that's like that nobody plays anymore, and that's Disgaea. Disgaea is like one of the best games for being casual and having fun. And then on top of that, there's now I'm forgetting the game, but Dragon Raja. It's amazing that both of them are kind of like dragon names. Dragon Raja and Disgaea. Both of those games are good for casual playing with people, but nobody plays them. Both of them, nobody plays them. And I think there might be something to that. There might be that maybe they're a little bit too complex even for casual stuff. Especially on Dragon Raja. Dragon Raja got, like, bro, you can have I gotta cut that game off. Yo, my kid is probably, that's bad to say, but you can have a kid in that game, and you can buy a house. do I have to pay taxes on the house? I don't even remember anymore. I gotta log in and see if they put my kid in foster care or something like that, because I haven't been online in like 4 months. So I really gotta log in and see what's going on with that game. But yeah, this is Devil Book. And next up may not necessarily be in people's liking, but it is a mobile game. It was a PC title, but I figured I wouldn't show this one or talk about it. It's Bloodstained Ritual of Night. They have a DLC coming. Now I actually tried playing this in its beta, and it actually played really well. And they got a waifu right there, nice thick waifu that's fun to play with and everything else. Like, it's really nice. So when you beat the game, you unlock Zangetsu mode, which is a character. He's a samurai, and you actually get to play the game with him. Now, this is like a Symphony of the Night type of game. It is lit, and NetEase is back at it. That's the term, because everything that they put out is just fire, all the time fire. I don't know how they do it, but it's all the time fire. So if you are into this type of game, you want to just pick it up. It's a free DLC. The game itself, as you can see, it costs $10. I know some people on the channel actually bought it, because when I had put the trailer up for it in the Hypewatch trailer section, people was like, I got this game, I'm getting it on mobile. I'm like, why? If you got it on PC? But okay, like, get that money, NetEase. Alright, so next up we're going to talk about the games that were hyped last week. Obviously, Counterside. Counterside is... Rip. Let me skip these. I skipped my own ads. Counterside is rumored to be coming next week. Not next week. Next month. I'm sorry. Next month, in May. And Counterside is. I kept telling everybody, and then finally, when this got to global, everybody saw how much better this game is than Arc Knights. I kept been saying it for the long time. Arc Knight fans thought I was hating, and you just don't like Arc Knights. Bitch, this game is better than Arc Knights. It's always been better than Arc Knights ever since it came out. But, people didn't play it because it wasn't in English. And I want everybody to really see it. Now everybody sees it. The hype is real. Got people talking to me, got companies talking to me about this game. Like, everything, and now everybody's really starting to understand how lit overall that this game is, and that this is the fire. This is your great white hope for the year. This one game, because there ain't else in it, like, except for Tower of Fantasy, like, way later, probably next year, maybe. But arguably Tower of Fantasy is a Honkai clone, because people say it's a Genshin clone, but Genshin is a clone of Honkai. So how could you say something is a Genshin clone when the clone is a clone? It really kind of is a Honkai clone. So, but it's a better one. I know it's just a beta, but it has more features and just better combat, and it keeps closer to what Honkai's combat is, which is part of the problem that Genshin is having right now, where people are saying there's no content. And part of the reason for that is that they realized in the beginning, if you remember, Genshin was harder in the beginning when it came out, and then they realized that people are casual as F and started complaining that they can't beat stuff, and then you got people playing on mobile who don't want to use controllers or use proper controls, and they started steadily nerfing that game. And that's the problem that it's having right now. Everything is too easy. Even the new events that came out were very strong now. And the game is catered towards people who are scrubs. Let's be honest. Let's be 100% honest. And that's what's killing Genshin right now. And we always talk about that. And I always say that you can't nerf. And the same thing like in fighting games. Those of you, literally, right here, one of the people I watch, Maximilian Dude, in fighting games. That's almost, maybe because I watch him, that's here, but that's almost like in tandem. You said the same damn thing. Like, you can't nerf difficulty because people can't make people learn how to play your game. Make it easy for people to learn how to play your game. Don't nerf the game, because what happens is everybody gets bored and people start leaving, which is why you're seeing Genshin basically fall off the cliff right now, because it's too goddamn easy. And now nobody wants to play anymore. And now that's when you start to see where people start to complain and start to look at the game too hard and say, hey, look, this looks racist. We got hilly trolls that look like it. Oh, get out of here, your double ads. Hold on. Yep. That's where you, like, when people don't really have much to do, that's when they start scrutinizing stuff. We've been killing hilly trolls since March of 2020. A whole year we've been killing hilly trolls. Now this month, now a whole year later, everybody decides it's racist. We should be killing it, hilly trolls. They look like Indians. They've been look like Indians the whole damn time. The whole damn time. We knew that Genshin had like 1% of black people in it. Not even that. Not even that. It's probably like 0.1% of black people. All of a sudden, people care now. It's because they're bored. They don't have anything else to look at. So they start complaining about stupid stuff that they knew was there the whole entire damn time. Also, we also start to forget that Miho is a Chinese company. And China has how much percent of black people in it? It's like 4% of the population. 4% of the population, and that's where the game is made from and catered to, and it just happened to come global because they wanted to push it global, and people are wondering why there's like 2 black people in the game, and I don't even think they're black. To be honest with you, Kaya just looks like he's like Honduran or something like that. Or that's not correct. He he got a tan. Kaya don't even look black. And then Jinlan, I don't even think she is either. To be honest with you, considering where she's from, I don't really think she is too. She just might be she might be Indian herself, because she doesn't really have any black features, except for she talks like a southerner from the United States, which makes no sense whatsoever in Genshin. But like really? Alright, so next up we have 9 Chronicles. Now, 9 Chronicles, for some reason, picked up, like, I did the video originally, but all of a sudden last week, what is it called? What's the e-money thing called? Bitcoin. A Bit company site put my video up and started talking about it. And, now it's getting more views and starting to pick up again. I don't know why they randomly decided that this is, I guess they found, you can make money in video games? Post it. So I guess that's kind of what happened with that. And then, me personally, if you just leave your computer on and just play, this game is boring, but you get strong over the course of time and you get more cool stuff. And this is about as idle gonna get. And it's literally you playing the game to support the server, so the server can move and do things for other players. And it's kind of like a chain to go across, and that's kind of where the gimmick of you actually making money in the Bitcoin. You're data farming and keeping the server up, and that's kind of how they push the whole chain along. So next up we have Age of Vistaria. So what I did is I came back to this after a long time of seeing it, and I never actually clicked it because I thought it was a super old game. It's going to be garbage, but it's a pretty interesting game. So here's what happened. Because industry people are watching and sites who follow me watch, and literally I'll do videos and all of a sudden it'll appear on somebody's site. And I already know it because I'm out looking at websites and stuff like that. So what ended up happening is I made this game get seen again out of nowhere. So now websites are doing stuff on it, other YouTubers are doing stuff on it, which is all the reason why that you do stuff like this in the first place. You want to put a look onto these types of games and get people to look at them, because you want good games to get to shine, and you want the trash ones to be exposed to being trash, so companies don't make more trash. That's literally our goal right now. That's our goal for this year. With that said, people have been paying attention, and cool. I love it. That's how it should be. All that type of good stuff, and yeah. So try it out if you have not tried out Age of Vistaria, because people are finding out all over again that it's a pretty good game, even though it's really old, almost 7 years. Bruh, that's a long time, and to still be relevant and still have some type of a cool gameplay behind you and still be updating and just being cool. That's lit. Respect to them on that one. All right, so this is the same thing all over again. intro here. All right, so the last one for this video is R3 gear. As you guys know, pretty much this caught people by surprise. It caught people majorly by surprise because nobody really paid attention to it, because obviously, you know, it's an Asian game. But once I showed it to everybody, now all of a sudden everybody's doing videos on it. Like, people really liking it and having some fun playing it right now. I'm not sure if it's still up right now. If you guys want to try and get into it, if you can, you know, go ahead. You have to just use a guest account. But right now, what you can do is the easiest way to do this is just to let you guys know now, because it's going to be coming soon, is get yourself a Bilibili account and just go through the whole motions. Look that up online. It's Bilibili, and there's plenty of tutorials up on it right now. So just, you know, it takes a little while. It takes like a day or two to make an account, because they have a test system, and if you fail the test system, you have to do it again the following day. But if you translate most of the test system as you go, you can actually you know, pass the test relatively easy. Just make sure that, you know, you have, come on with your stupid ads. I'm gonna skip like immediately right when they, especially on Eve. Especially on Eve, this cheesy Star Trek ass commercial. Anyway, yeah, I skip my own ads because it only counts once for me, and once a week. If I see it, let me break that down for you real quick. If you are a YouTuber and you watch an ad, every video that you watch, if you get the repeat ad, you don't get paid for that. To let you guys know. So if you see an ad, watch the ad as a YouTuber. But if you see the ad again, skip it, because you're not getting paid for it. Just to let you guys know. Anyway, that doesn't work. Like, as far as people who are not the YouTuber, that doesn't work like that for you guys. You guys, like, you know, the YouTuber gets paid for every ad that you watch. But us watching that ad, that's how it works. It sucks. It's stupid. But they do that in order for you not to watch all your own videos and pay yourself, basically. That's what that's supposed to be stopping. That's some whatever type of BS right there. But whatever. Yeah, so this is one of those games that is going to be lit. The only thing that can mess it up is pay to win, if they don't, you know, throw out some pay to win and not mess up everything. So we'll see how all of this is going to go. I'm obviously going to be playing it, because it's going to be one of those games that's super fun and super lit. And yeah, that's everything for the week. So other than that, I thank everybody who's been watching all the content, everybody who's been playing properly and doing all the stuff that I ask. Because normally what we do here is we do videos. See, I've been doing a lot of videos because everything I've been doing is stuff that I've been asked, literally. So not many things have been me personally like saying, hey, this looks hype, let me go do it. It's literally, I still have a backlog right now, even though next week is a lot easier than this week. This week I did in total 32 videos this week, counting this one. This is the 32nd video for the week. So, you know, 7 days in a week, like that 32 videos is 17. What ended up happening is last Sunday I didn't do a lot. I'm counting that. So now officially 30, yeah, it's been 32 this week. So you guys have been very active and giving the feedback as it's been asked. And I appreciate all of that, because you don't have to show up in videos and comment. You don't have to show up and in the premieres and comment, because that counts as well. And you give good feedback, and you know, companies look. People think that companies don't look at the premieres. They look at the premieres. When y'all say this is mad pay to win, this is trash right here, they see that. They see that, like, and that's the stuff that everybody wants. They want the comment section. They want the chat interaction, because that counts as well. That counts algorithm and all that good stuff. Even though I don't algorithm peddle. I say, you know, like and subscribe, and if you wish, you know, hit the notification bell, because that also helps. But I don't peddle that and make it so that, you know, I'm saying it now, but you don't like think to yourself how many times like I harp on that. I don't do that all the time, because that takes away from the genuineness of the videos, where I'm just literally, it's like, hey guys, you gotta like and subscribe or YouTube is not gonna like me. I hate that. I hate when YouTubers do that. I as a YouTuber, I'm supposed to say it, like, you know, like, subscribe if you want, give you the option, but I hate when people say that like every video. Sometimes some videos I don't even say it because I don't want to, but you guys do it anyway, so props. And like, you know, there's gonna have some people who feel that, hey, like, why do you get the dislikes? I literally have somebody, let me put you guys up on it. There's literally somebody who sits in my Discord, because my Discord announces when my YouTube videos go up. So I'll literally, somebody sits in my Discord and dislikes them. Like the minute that the YouTube video is there, I know the dislike is coming, because they're literally stalking and sitting in the Discord. And my thing for dudes like that is about as fake like as you could be in life. And we're talking about internet. Like Jesus, like, you actually sit in somebody's Discord who you probably don't like, just to wait for the announcement so you can dislike, because they do it every single time. Like, it happens every time. And I'm like, bro, like, how, like, do you go outside? Do you do anything else? Like, that shit's pathetic, to be honest with you. I'm calling it out because they literally do it every time. I've been doing it for a while. I've seen it. If I wanted to, I could figure out who it is and ban them, but it's not even worth my time, because they'll just come back, because that's somebody who's sick in the head at that point in time. Like, they have some type of mental problem at that point in time. When you sit up under somebody that you don't like just to do stuff like that, you have a mental problem that has not been diagnosed. I can't diagnose it. It's not even worth my time. And it's just to like let you be a menace to society until you finally get arrested and go away at that point, because that's just sickness. So it is what it is when it comes to that. So when you guys see stuff like that, you see you know, the haters and stuff like that, and then there's people who are racist haters like that, like Sion talks slow, or his voice is deep, he puts me to sleep. Like, you know, I'm a tall 6-foot black man with a Brooklyn accent. That's how we talk. There's a problem with talking like this. Like, if you find a problem talking with that, that is literally being racist in itself right there. Like, why does he talk like that? Everybody isn't supposed to talk the same. Or what they really want me to be like is, let me throw on the fake YouTube accent for you guys, because I actually don't do that. I talk the same way that I talk to people in real life. And you guys know this one. If you ever watch me stream, it's the same exact voice. I don't have a YouTube voice. It's my same exact voice. But if I was going to have a YouTube voice, here's how I go. What's up, guys? Excuse me. See, I can't even hardly do it seriously, but I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to do it on this video right now. We're going to remix. What's up, guys? It's Sion right here. We're going to be taking a look at artillery gear. Bruh, this game is hype. You ever play a game like this? You want to rock through and just go through as a mech and be with a whole bunch of waifus? Like, you hear the difference in my voice? They want me to do that. They want me to do that. That don't even sound like me. As you can see right there, they want that hype thing, like your dick hard all the damn time, and you done took Viagra and you about to just come through the screen and get some. They want that type of voice all the time. That's not real, guys. That's not real people. That's not how real people talk. That's why when you ever go to streams of the YouTubers who do stuff like, they don't sound anything like that. But that became popular because of people like PewDiePie, because people are like Markiplier, and even they don't talk like that on stream. That's just a YouTube voice. And I refuse to do that because that's bullshit. Anyway, with that said, I like to give you guys a little bit of real. This is just like with Hypewatch, I like to give you the news and talk freely. This is not me talking about the game, because I need to be more professional when I'm doing that, because a lot of people watch stuff like that, and I can't be you just can't be ghetto like reviewing games. Like, you can be yourself, but you just can't be ghetto like that. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Nobody wants to corporate you when you're being ghetto reviewing games. You can honestly be yourself and have your personality, but you can't do that. You have to be professional about it. I like, look at her, like, this game gonna be lit. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next video. Hope you had fun with this. Look forward to these games. The last week's games is pretty lit. Hopefully next week we'll have some pretty good stuff to look at. And yeah, so see you soon.